I don't know about y'all, but I feel complete now. This series was so satisfying. It was everything I needed as a Walking Dead fan from the start. My favorite episode of this series was 4. I the first 3 episodes of them finally finding each other, they weren't actually able to have a discussion and they needed to talk. They've been away from each other 7-8 years. Rick had a lot of trauma built up. Michonne went through a lot of stuff, life threatening, illness, and he needed to know he had a son. Jadis and Gabriel meeting once a year. That was surprising that they were keeping in contact or that she really liked him that much to try and go back and visit him. But she did need to die because she was too gung-ho CRM. She was in too deep. But I'm glad that she held on to the ring that Gabriel gave him that he said Rick wanted to give to Michonne to marry anyway. They had to go back to the CRM. They had to get that dossier because Jadis did put a lot of information about Alexandria that nobody needed their hands on. Rick is out here playing the game. He said, what y'all got to tell me? And he had to sit through this echelon briefing, which is really genocide. Like, natural selection and epigenetics, we only gonna save this type of people and this amount. Everybody else gotta go. 14 years of humanity left in the CRM from their point of view, and they think that they're the ones that have to take over the world now. You can't gas everybody and think that that's gonna fly. Pearl is the real villain here. She didn't give a damn about Okafor anyway. She was really giving Shane vibes, and I just couldn't with her. She couldn't go. There was no turning back from that. Michonne said, you know what? After spending a year with Nat, I know how to blow things up now. Let's just blow it up. And they needed to, because those people really thought that killing all of those people was the solution, that the CRM was the answer to the apocalypse. It is not. I was so over them. Although I was surprised they did it by themselves. I thought that they was going to need the backup of the Commonwealth or somebody. But they took them out, and the city that the CRM was around actually was helpful. This is the part we really, really wanted. Rick needed to finally meet his son. They needed to reunite with their children. This was so heartwarming and so heartfelt. It was worth all the years that we waited for it. I would be curious if he was going to meet up with Daryl, because I believe that's what Carol was trying to tell him over the walkie when she said they came back. Although we know that Madame Janae still has those variant walkers, I rated this a 5 out of 5 skulls. What was y'all's rating? Let me know. Did you love it? Please hit that subscribe button. This was my favorite spin-off yet.